Okay, so what we got going on tonight is our second go around with order of operations. And so again, just to refresh our memory on order of operations, remember all parentheses and brackets, we're going to take care of those first. All right. And then we take care of any powers, exponents, square roots, absolute value bars. Okay, that's new. All right, that's new. We haven't had to deal with those in the past. Chapter 2, we've had those, so we want to make sure we include those on there. All right, once we take care of those, then we can go ahead and our left to right take care of our multiplication, division signs, and any addition and subtraction signs at the end. Okay, please keep in mind we have started seeing a lot of negative numbers. So again, those issues. All right, simplify. If we have a negative situation, remember we can rewrite that as a plus 6. And the other version we've been seeing a lot of is a plus negative situation or a plus minus. So when we have that, we can rewrite that as minus 6. Okay, don't be afraid to simplify those out, clean them up, cut down on the number of symbols that you need to look at when you're doing these tonight. All right, but again, these are pretty straightforward. Okay, so order of operations, just going to be a matter of keeping everything straight, Negative 8 to the second power plus absolute value of 16 minus 6, negative 4. Okay, try to get some examples here for you. All right, so again, we have no parentheses or brackets. We want to start with that. None of those here in this problem, so we can jump down here, take care of all these symbols. Okay, so we got negative 8 to the second power. That's negative 8 times negative 8, which is a positive 64. All right, and actually we can combine a little bit. We can go ahead and jump over here. The absolute value of 16 is 16. We can actually take care of both of those in one step, save us on a little bit of writing time. All right, now we can go left to right. We have plus, minus, and again, hopefully you catch this. There's a multiplication symbol here. Multiplication does come before adding and subtracting, so we want to go ahead and do that. 64 plus 16 minus 6 times negative 4 is a negative 24. If our signs are different here, our answer is going to end up being negative 24. Okay, so again, carry on. Again, notice here's exactly the situation we were talking about up here where we have a double negative or a minus situation. So minus minus, we can simplify that to just one plus sign. And now this problem, basic arithmetic. 64 plus 16 plus 24. 6, 7, 8, 9. We get 104. Okay? But again, absolute value bars can be now included in our problems. We can take our negative numbers and raise those to powers. Those are the kind of things that we need to be ready to see. We might even have a situation, well, we should do a bracket problem. So we'll go absolute value of negative 4 squared, and then inside our brackets 31 minus a negative 16, 2. Okay, so again, based on our rules up here, we do want to clean up any parentheses and brackets that we have here first. So we're going to start inside 31 minus negative 16 times a 2 is 32. A positive and a negative makes a negative 32. And then still in our bar, in our brackets, we have a 31 plus 32. So that would be a 63. All right, outside our brackets, if we come back up here, we can't forget about this. The absolute value of negative 4 is 4 to the second power. So again, that's 4 times 4. So that would bring us a 16 as our front term and a 63 as our inside term. So 63 times 16. Space holder, 1 times 3, 1 times 6. Looking at 1008. All right, but again, order of operations, some of this should be very familiar to you. Just keeping track of those negative signs. That's going to be the big challenge today. Okay, last one I want to look at here. This is kind of a refresher. All right, the last one we're going to have, we do still have some simplifying issues we need to make sure we get taken care of. 10y squared plus 3y minus 5y squared plus 8y plus 4. All right, this is a simplifying situation, not so much in order of operations, but again, we've seen this a couple times already. We still need some practice here. All right, recognizing like terms, and in this situation, most of us are probably aware of 3y and 8y being like terms. It does say we want to add 8, so that would give us 11 y's. All right, but the other set of like terms that we have to recognize are y squareds. Okay, y squared and y squared. We do want to group those together. They are considered like terms. So we have 10 over here minus 5. That leaves us with 5y squareds. Okay, plus 11y plus 4. Now, once we get to this line, y squared, 11y. All right, and the guidelines we use in class is 2 equal to 2 squared. And obviously the answer to that is no, that's false. They are not equal. All right, so we use that to say that y squared and y are not equal. They are not the same. These are not like terms. So we're going to keep them separate, and we're going to stop here. This would be as simple as possible. That's as simple as we can make that. All right, but this catch here with the y squared being different than the y, that's the process. That's the step we got to get. Okay, so you'll have a few simplifying problems on your homework as well tonight. As always, do the best you can, go with your gut, and bring your questions to class tomorrow. Have a good night.